Got some Vita games on sale here. I heard this one was trash though. Not sure about this one, Soul Sacrifice. Picked up Sly Already for 10 bucks. And PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, I picked that up for 10 bucks a while back as well. This is really cool. Humongous Sonic toy. Stuffed animal, whatever you call him. I tried filming up by where the games were, but there's way too many people off. $20. Kind of high. Pass on that. Controller seems to be all between $3 and $4. One I dropped for some reason is $5. Found some more PlayStation games here. So it's like a demo disc. It is half off day today for all these types of things. So it'd be all but $2 a piece. Not really too much. $20 for an Xbox. It's not even complete. It's really hard to find one that's less than 20 bucks for some reason. It's even harder to find one in decent shape. If anyone knows what these are, let me know. They look like bongos for PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Game Wave box. Actually, no, it's just taken out. You actually have some games up front. It's even weirder. It's another one of those Wii rip-offs. 15 bucks. There's nothing really here though. Oh well, on to the next place. It's half price on all the games today, so let's see what we can find. I can't get it. Looks like it may have already been picked through. This right here is actually a really great series. It's World War II, but definitely there's 3 games in the series right now, and they're all really good. They're one continuous storyline, and the storyline's actually really good for it. So it's kind of, I guess, a hidden gem. But if you can find this for a good price, pick it up. Fortunately, I do not see anything here for me today. I'm at a Salvation Army here. Let me know if I'm making a mistake on this one. It's $4. Not sure if I should buy it or not. I think I'm going to leave it, but let me know if I'm making a mistake. Alright, so I'm actually outside of a GameStop right now. And for those of you who don't know, they're doing the 12 Days of Christmas. And today's, I guess, discounted game is Splinter Cell Blacklist, which they have listed for $15. What I'm planning on doing is actually trading this game in, and being a Edge Platinum member, they gave me this coupon here, which, let me just make sure my name's not visible on it, which gives me $10 extra trading credit towards any game. So, like I said, I'm going to be trading in Child of Eden here. I picked this up at Walmart probably 8 months ago for $1. And tried it out. Really wasn't for me. I had no idea what I was getting into when I got this, and I was just going by what people were saying and different reviews and all that, and I tried it out and absolutely did not like it. So again, trading this in, I should get probably a little bit more than $10. I don't know what the trade-in value is for this, but I really don't care considering I paid $1 for it. And I'll be using that $10 trading credit coupon I got and putting everything towards Blacklist, so hopefully I get it less than $5. But we'll go in, take a look, and see if they'll actually do it. They have a problem here in Canada with combining offers, and I know in the US it's not a problem, but up here in Canada it's always a problem trying to combine offers. But maybe I'll just do 2 separate transactions. But hopefully in a few minutes I'll have Splinter Cell Blacklist in my car and be good to go. Alright, so just to follow up here, I did pick up Splinter Cell Blacklist. And they ended up giving me $2.20 for Child of Eden. And I had that, again, that $10 coupon, which, brought it up to $12.20. And after everything was said and done, I paid $3.15 for Splinter Cell Blacklist, which definitely I think is a steal. It's brand new, like I said. So anyways, I will be getting home at some point and playing this. I was actually really looking forward to this when it was shown at E3 this past year. So hopefully it's as good as everyone's saying, and we'll soon find out. Here's what they got today. They have Lethal Enforcers for $6. I have the gun already, so I may pick that up. Someone traded in a lot of stuff, I gotta say. $7 for Perfect Dark. It's not too bad. Doom 64. I don't know, there may be a few things I pick up today. Let's see what I finally decide. So today's one of those days I'm glad I have a smartphone. And the reason being is the Value Village I was just at. From experience, I know that they overprice their games. And a lot of times they overprice them even above eBay prices. So I normally don't do this, but today, and usually every time I go there, if I'm looking to buy something, I always check eBay. And I always check what it's going for. I'll either check eBay or videogamepricecharts.com just to make sure I'm getting a good deal, because I know they overprice stuff. And I was really considering picking up that Lethal Enforcers, mainly because I have the gun for it already. But looking on eBay, I can get it for $3 to $4 with free shipping. So there's absolutely no reason for me to pay $6 for it. I know that's kind of being a little bit cheap, but I mean, the game wasn't in that great a condition anyways, and the ones online are apparently mid-condition. So I ended up passing on that. I will say though that there were a couple games there that were definitely decent prices, not amazing prices, but decent. For example, that Perfect Dark for $8. If I didn't have that, I would have picked it up. A lot of resellers in this area post Perfect Dark, usually between $10 and $15. Some even go as high as $20. So to get it for $8 is definitely a steal. What else do they have there? They had Donkey Kong Country for $15. A little bit too high for me. I picked mine up for $2 actually at a Goodwill. What else? They had quite a few decent games there, and I really hope it goes to a collector and not someone who's just going to pick them up to resell them. So I left those all behind, and like I said, hopefully it ends up in a collector's hands and not a reseller's hands. There's some Wii games back there. Actually have some ColecoVision as well. If you can see right here, they have some Sega Master System games. From what I can see, it's Double Dragon, Wonder Boy, Monopoly, and something else. I want to take a look at these though. Alright, so I just got out of the Value Village here in London, and I picked up 3 out of the 4 Sega Master System games. So, first one here is Double Dragon. Next one here is Wonder Boy. And I actually own Wonder Boy already on the Sega Master System, but I don't have the manual for it, and this one has the manual. So, and the last one here is Montezuma's Revenge featuring Panama Joe. And like I said, all these games are complete and in pretty good shape. Actually, this one here is in mint condition. Wonder Boy's in a little bit roughed up shape, but the manual's in really good shape, and that's really all I cared about. And Double Dragon is, for the most part, in good condition, except for this one corner. I don't think you can see it. It's kind of chipped off, but what I'll do is I'll swap it out with the Wonder Boy game, and end up trading Wonder Boy away. And anyways, I paid for each game $7.99, which for me is a little bit high, but you don't find Sega Master System games everywhere. And I know this one here goes for a little bit of money, so I'll be holding on to this and definitely looking forward to playing it. It actually looks pretty good. A little different anyways. It kind of looks like a one of those old Mario games. I could be totally wrong. I've never played this game, but we'll give it a try at some point and check it out. Alright, so let's get straight into the finds of the week here. And as you can see, the first thing I picked up here was a copy of Fallout New Vegas for, I guess you can't see here, but this is actually for the Xbox 360. And the price here is $8. I went on half price date and ended up getting this for $4. The only downside to this thing is obviously it's missing the slip sleeve. It does have the art book. Does have all the coins and all the poker chips. It's actually missing, here I'll show you, the actual game. And obviously one of the thieves took it. So I don't know. I ended up, like I said, the price was right, so I ended up picking this up for $4. It also does have the soundtrack to the game. Unfortunately, it is missing the playing cards that come with it. So the game I know I can find pretty cheap, and for some reason the playing cards on eBay go for about $30. So who knows if I'll end up actually completing this. But for the price, I figured pick it up and kind of add it to the collection. I know, like I said, I can find the game pretty easy. Next, I went to GameStop, and I picked up a couple of DS games. The first one on the left is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, and the second one is Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. And I actually own Ninja Gaiden already. I actually just picked this up for the case, and as you can see, I paid $1.76 for it. So I actually have a plan here. I'll kind of outline it a little bit more in my room tour, but I want to put my kind of Game Boy Advance games into these cases. I know a lot of people do them. I just want to maybe do a little project and do it myself. Dragon Quest Monster Joker I'm actually going to be keeping, and I paid, was it $1.46, $4.46. So another DS game to the collection. I then went to a Value Village in London, Ontario. And as you can see, they didn't really have a lot to choose from, but then kind of behind the cabinets they had a bunch of Sega Master System games. And you know, I already went through all these. Wonder Boy, Double Dragon, and Montezuma's Revenge. I do have Wonder Boy already, and I'll be keeping these two over here. I think I did mention that all these games were complete. At closer inspection, I opened this up, and the manual inside is for Hang On and Safari Hunt. So, unfortunately, Montezuma's Revenge is not complete. I'm not sure what I'll do with this manual here, but it's not too big a deal. I'm not too mad anyways. The game is still, you know, for what I paid for it. I mean, they were all $7.99 a piece. For $7.99, I'm definitely glad to add this to the collection here. Next, I went to Target, and with the help of Blast Mode 7, I was actually able to find a physical copy here of DuckTales Remastered. And he kind of outlined, you know, there's two different copies here. One that is actual physical copy, and one that is a digital download. And the difference being is that the digital download one, apparently around this area, will say digital copy or digital download or whatever it says. So you want to look for the one that doesn't say digital copy up in this corner here. So I did that, and you know, he didn't steer me wrong. I mean, this one does have the physical game in it, so I'm quite happy with this. And Blast Mode 7, if you're watching this, I definitely appreciate your help. While I was there, I also picked up a Nintendo 3DS XL case for that Legend of Zelda 3DS I picked up. At GameStop, you saw I picked up Splinter Cell Blacklist. I haven't opened this up yet. I picked it up the day I was leaving to Michigan, so I haven't had a chance to play it. And the last pickup of the week is actually a PC game. And this PC game I used to love. I used to play this when I was in college, and I absolutely loved it, and I had to pick it up again. And as you can see, it's Mech Commander 2. And a lot of people know the Mech games, but they seem to forget about the Mech Commander series. And I don't know why. This is a great series, and if you're definitely into PC collecting, pick up Mech Commander 1 and Mech Commander 2. So again, those are the finds of the week, and hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care.